Hey, everybody, good afternoon. What I wanted to come on here and share with you guys is I wanted to share a few of my grocery store tips with you. One of the first things you want to do before you go shopping, in fact, before you even leave your house, is go to your kitchen, go to your pantry, and go over your refrigerator, freezer, your pantry, and go over everything you have and take inventory of what you do and what you don't have, what you ran out of. That way, it'll keep you from buying duplicates of what you may already have. So, definitely do that before you even leave your house. That, to me, that would be one of the more important things. Now, when it comes to like canned goods and things like that, sure, it never hurts to have, maybe five or six on hand, like five green beans, five lima beans, if you like canned lima beans, corn, cream style corn, and so on and so on. You get my idea. So, you always definitely want to take inventory of everything that you have before you ever leave. The second thing you want to do is I use an app called Flip, Flipp, and it's very easy to use. All you're going to do is you're going to go on the Flip app once it's downloaded, and you put in your zip code, and it's going to give you a breakdown somehow of different stores. It can be department store, grocery store, hardware store. It'll give you, and then what you're going to do is you're going to select what stores you commonly like to go shop at. And what it'll do is it's going to give you a breakdown of all the flyers for that week at that store. That way you can go and look them over. And what I myself like to do, and I do this a lot, and I plan my dinners and lunches and breakfast around it, is I like to plan what I go out and buy around what's on sale. I know that helps me out a lot. And on top of that, not only shop around what's on sale, but if you happen to be a person that likes to use coupons, that's good because not only will you save what you get off in the store, whatever you're buying, the coupon will help you get that much more off if you're able to use it. I do know that there are some states, especially if you use an EBT card, that will not allow you to use any type of coupon. But they should be allowed to honor whatever discount is at the store for that week. Because if they don't, that just doesn't make logical sense to me. Um, the next one, this is a biggie right here, I think. Make sure before you go out and buy any type of groceries whatsoever, please make sure that you have eaten some type of a meal or something that will hold you over when you go grocery shopping. Because if you don't, you are going to wind up spending double, half again, maybe even triple what you normally wanted to go in there to spend. Why? Because when you're in there and you're hungry, everything you see looks good to you. Whereas if you do eat something ahead of time, not so much. So definitely consider eating something, or you want to curb your appetite, is what you want to do um, before you go shopping. That's the biggie. I think of any of it, you know, taking the inventory, shopping around the circulars and all that, but make sure you've got something in your stomach when you go to the grocery store. And that's pretty much it as far as any deals. There is one other one. I just now thought of it. Sometimes, depending on what time of day that you go, usually in my area, it's usually in the AM hours. Take advantage of the manager specials. That's one. Go to the meat department. A lot of the time, they will take meats that are expiring that day and mark it down and take a few dollars off. Now, you've got two choices once you purchase that meat and you get back home. Put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. Or if you want to go ahead and use some of it and make a meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever the case, go ahead and use it that day. But definitely on those manager specials, do jump on that bandwagon. It is so worth it. And you're going to save so much money. And it's still good. It's just that, you got to freeze it or go ahead and use it that day or soon, not long thereafter you get it. That would be my suggestion. That's what I do. So anyway, I thought I would go ahead, come on, give you these tips. They work for me. I use them all the time. You know, I try to pass all this information on to all of you, for those that may not know. But consider using those tips. They do come in extremely handy, very beneficial. And then, in addition to all of that, if you're able to take whatever meals you decide to prepare, and then you can take that meal or whatever's left over and then create something else from it, you're just saving more money in addition to. You're just breaking it down by two or by three, depending on how many times you can get a meal out of, a main course that you may prepare, because you can take, roast and certain things and turn it into something else. One of the things I like to do is I like to take the broth from a roast and use it in my pasta or on my rice and things like that to give you a little bit of an idea. All right. So anyway, a few tips to help you out. I'm glad that, you could tune in this afternoon with me, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you back here on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. Take care. Have a good day. See you then. Bye.